My name is Dorothy Olasunborn, also known as Oliz, and I will be your host of this podcast. Focuses on enlightening you on the different type of phobias that we have and way of overcoming it. Who might know you might have one of the type of phobias, but let's get this straight. Having a phobia does not mean you have a death sentence or you have a deadly disease. It's something that is normal and common among humans, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. This podcast promises to be enlightening, to be educating, and most importantly, to be entertaining. So I would advise you not to miss any episode of this amazing podcast. So I want you to consider this the introductory part of this podcast. All the subsequent episodes focus mainly on the different type of phobias we have, the symptoms, and possible ways to overcome them. But to start with, what is phobia? Phobia is an irrational fear for something, and it's actually something that does not poses danger or any form of risk, but you just have that irrational fear for it. We have three basic categories of phobia. We have specific phobia, we have social phobia, and then we have agoraphobia. The specific phobia is just phobia that pertains to a particular object, like let's say glass, let's say can. You just have that irrational fear for it. And then we have social phobia, is associated with social gathering, and agoraphobia is for public space. So now let's go straight to the phobia for today. The phobia for today is fear of mirror, which is claustrophobia. I know it's weird, right? But there are certain people who have this fear for mirror, and then this phobia is called claustrophobia. Now, people that have claustrophobia is mostly associated to female. It's female in most cases that have claustrophobia. In this case, they have that fear for mirror because of the beauty standard that the modern society already sets for them. So they feel they are not okay, they are not meeting the standard of the beauty. Go to the different symptoms of sign that you might have claustrophobia. There are certain signs that shows that you might have claustrophobia. And then we have one, we have anxiety. When you have the anxiety, when you want to face the mirror and then you have that shivering, that extends feel, that means you might have claustrophobia. And then we also have that trembling when you're in front of mirror and then you feel that shivering, like you're scared. It could be that you have claustrophobia. So what is the solution? Just like we know, for every problem there will always be a solution. So what is the ways you can overcome claustrophobia? The only way I know is that you open yourself to constant exposure to therapy, and the best therapy that I can give you is self-love. Just love yourself, love your body, love your color, love everything about you, and then before you know it, you overcome claustrophobia. That's all we have for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all our social media. On Instagram, we're at My Pies Boys, and then on Instagram and TikTok, we're at My Pies Buzz. So I will continue to be your host, Dorothy Olasunbo. Before we meet the next episode, always remember that the best way to overcome fear is to face the fear head up. I am your host, Dorothy Olasunbo. Bye.